Known as the City of Lights, Shanghai is where old-world romance blends with fast-paced modern life, creating a skyline that feels alive every night. Once a riverside trading port, it has become China's financial powerhouse, a place where ambition, creativity, and global culture collide. Here, ancient temples stand beside futuristic towers, Art Deco buildings glow under LED skylines, and street food vendors serve dumplings in the shadow of billion-dollar skyscrapers. Shanghai is not just a city, it's an experience. It's where the sound of temple bells meets the hum of bullet trains, and where centuries of history coexist with the rhythm of innovation. Join me as we explore some of Shanghai's most unforgettable landmarks. From tranquil parks and sacred temples to dazzling resorts, soaring bridges, and modern icons. This is Shanghai, where the past and future meet with every sunrise. At the heart of downtown Shanghai stands Jing'an Temple, one of the city's oldest Buddhist temples and a symbol of harmony amid chaos. Its story began in 247 AD during the Three Kingdoms period, when it was first built near the Wusong River, before being relocated to its present site in 1216. Through dynasties, wars, and urban change, the temple has been rebuilt multiple times, yet its golden halls continue to shine as a sanctuary of peace. The temple's architecture is a masterpiece. Carved beams, bronze statues, and incense-filled courtyards that glow beneath skyscrapers. Here, monks chant sutras while the sound of traffic hums beyond the gates, an almost poetic contrast between stillness and motion. Jing'an Temple has also attracted scholars, poets, and even celebrities seeking spiritual balance. During festivals, thousands gather here to light incense and pray for prosperity. Nestled in Nanxiang Town in Jiading District, Guyi Garden is one of Shanghai's oldest and most elegant classical gardens. It was originally built during the Ming Dynasty, around the 16th century, by the magistrate Min Shiji as a retirement gift for his father. A touching act of filial piety that defines Chinese culture. Spanning 10 hectares, the garden reflects the Jiangnan style. Winding paths, bamboo groves, lotus ponds, and delicately curved pavilions. Every corner feels like a living painting. Rocks arranged to resemble mountains, ponds reflecting willows, and bridges leading to hidden courtyards. In spring, the garden comes alive with flowers and festivals celebrating the poetry of nature. Cultural figures such as painter Wu Changshuo once drew inspiration here, capturing its quiet grace in ink and brush. Guyi Garden remains a treasured site for scholars, artists, and anyone seeking to rediscover the slow rhythm of life. Located in Putuo District, the Jade Buddha Temple was founded in 1882 to house two exquisite Buddha statues carved from white jade and brought from Myanmar. The seated Buddha, nearly 2 meters tall, radiates peace, while the reclining Buddha represents calm and serenity. Despite wars, revolutions, and reconstruction, the temple has survived and remains one of Shanghai's most active monasteries today. Its architecture combines classical Chinese design with Burmese influence. Delicate roofs, red lanterns, and intricate carvings. Devotees and visitors come daily to burn incense, listen to chanting monks, and reflect under the temple's ancient cypress trees. Even famous figures such as Premier Zhou Enlai once visited, acknowledging the temple's significance as a cultural bridge between China and Southeast Asia. Opened in June 2016, Shanghai Disney Resort is the largest Disney castle park in the world and China's first Disneyland. Covering 3.9 square kilometers, it reimagines the Disney magic through Chinese creativity and storytelling. Here, the enchanted storybook castle stands taller than any Disney castle before it, a symbol of wonder visible for miles. Visitors can race through the futuristic Tron Light Cycle Power Run, explore Adventure Isle, or stroll through Mickey Avenue, where cultures blend seamlessly. Each year, the park welcomes millions of guests from across Asia and beyond. Its success has made Pudong not just a business hub, but also a destination for families and dreamers. Disney's arrival in Shanghai represented more than entertainment. It symbolized the city's global reach and openness to the world. Located in Xujiahui District, Longhua Temple is one of the oldest and most important religious sites in Shanghai, dating back over 1,700 years. It was first built during the Three Kingdoms period and later rebuilt in 977 AD under the Northern Song dynasty. Its 7-story pagoda, standing at 40 meters, remains a defining feature of the city's skyline. Each spring, the temple hosts the Longhua Temple Fair, a traditional celebration where visitors pray, eat local snacks, and enjoy folk performances. Longhua Temple also played a somber role in modern history. During the 1927 revolution, the area around it witnessed tragic battles that shaped the nation. Today, it stands as both a spiritual and historical monument, a reminder of how Shanghai's soul has endured through centuries of change. Century Park, located in Pudong, is Shanghai's largest park, covering 140 hectares of land and lakes. Designed by British architects and opened in 2000, it reflects Shanghai's goal of creating an eco-friendly urban landscape. The park blends English lawns, Japanese gardens, and Chinese pavilions into one harmonious design. Families come here to cycle, feed koi fish, fly kites, and enjoy weekend concerts. Each year, the Shanghai International Music Festival fills the park with live performances from artists around the world. Century Park also stands as a symbol of Pudong's rise from farmland to futuristic skyline, a transformation that mirrors Shanghai itself. Spanning the Huangpu River, Nanpu Bridge is one of Shanghai's most recognizable landmarks and a masterpiece of modern engineering. Completed in 1991, it was China's first large-scale cable-stayed bridge, linking the historic West Bank, Puxi, with the new Pudong district. Its spiral ramp, a massive, looping structure, is both functional and visually striking. The bridge's completion marked a turning point in Shanghai's modernization, symbolizing the city's opening to the world in the early reform era. Nanpu Bridge has won several international engineering awards and has become a proud emblem of China's innovation. Standing beneath it at night, with lights reflecting on the river, you can feel the pulse of a city racing toward the future. Opened in 2002 near the Oriental Pearl Tower, the Shanghai Ocean Aquarium is one of the largest and most advanced aquariums in Asia. It features 9 thematic zones, including the China Zone, Africa Zone, Polar Zone, and Deep Ocean Tunnel, a 168-meter underwater walkway, one of the world's longest. Visitors can see over 450 species, from jellyfish that glow like lanterns to giant groupers and Antarctic penguins. The aquarium not only entertains, but also educates, hosting marine conservation programs and school visits year-round. Recognized internationally, it has received awards for sustainability and design excellence. Built between 1906 and 1910, St. Ignatius Cathedral, also known as Xujiahui Cathedral, is a grand symbol of faith and cultural exchange. Designed by English architect William Doyle, it was once called the grandest church in the Far East. Its twin spires rise nearly 50 meters, and its interior boasts over 2,500 seats and stained glass windows depicting stories from the Bible. The cathedral was severely damaged during the Cultural Revolution, but has since been lovingly restored, reopening in the 1980s. Today, it stands as both a place of worship and a historical landmark, where East meets West in architectural grace. On Sundays, you can still hear choirs singing in Mandarin and Latin, blending traditions from two worlds. Located in the northern Yangpu district, Gongqing Forest Park is Shanghai's second-largest park, a vast 1.3 million square meter haven of nature. It's where locals escape the glass and steel skyline to walk under tall pines, rowboats on peaceful lakes, or enjoy weekend picnics with family. Originally reclaimed farmland, the park was transformed in the late 20th century to restore a balance between urban life and green space. Today, it's divided into northern and southern sections. One for adventure and outdoor sports, the other for quiet trails and gardens. Visitors can rent horses, drive go-karts, or simply lie on the grass beneath blooming cherry trees. In autumn, the maple forests turn fiery red, drawing photographers and nature lovers from across the city. The park has even hosted community marathons and music festivals, proving that even in one of the world's largest cities, nature still has room to breathe. Shanghai is a city that never stands still, a living mosaic of history, art, innovation, and dreams. From the serenity of Gongqing Forest Park to the gleaming spires of Xujiahui, from temple bells to theme park laughter, every corner tells its own story. It is a city built on resilience, rebuilt after wars, renewed after revolutions, and reimagined for the future. Shanghai has produced countless visionaries, artists, and entrepreneurs who have shaped China's modern identity. It's a place that continues to inspire, not only as a metropolis, but as a symbol of what's possible when tradition and progress walk hand in hand. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the City of Lights. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more journeys through China and beyond.